Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I really love that you're all back for another reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe this channel. Today we have a month ahead reading for you for the month of April. For this reading, we'll be doing a couple of everything I have really. I have this deck that is like an angel deck. I got some of one card each. So, I mean, I'm not encouraging you to start working with angels. Really, actually don't. Because working magically with angels is quite a work. You have to study a lot, but it actually gives us like a view of the energy and things you need to worry about in this month. So I kind of thought that was a good idea. I got this deck as well that is ancestors, but since this deck it has like a lot of deities related images. You see, like, it has a lot of images that you can associate with gods, like mythological gods. So I'll be using that also to give insight on energies for this month. As always, using this oracle because I liked it a lot. And obviously I will be checking on some tarot cards because we can't live without the tarot cards, obviously. Today we have 4 piles. Since this is a month ahead reading, it's kind of better to have more options, isn't it? So we have today this pile number 1 with this thingy right here. I kind of think that this is kind of like a peacock tail or something, but I don't really know. I think it's kind of cute. We have the anchor, group number 2. We have this saint image, group number 3, and this little doll, group number 4. As always, I suggest that you take a deep breath, close your eyes. Think about all the projects you have in mind, everything you want to accomplish in the next month. And once you have all that settled, you can pause the video if you like, and then you open your eyes, and the first pile that draws your eye, or the first charm that you think it's more interesting to you, and that's the reading that you're going to be listening to today. So whenever you're ready, pick your pile and let's go do our readings for the next month, and I wish you the best of luck on them. So group number 1, the group that chose this peacock like featherish thing. Let's see. Well, first we start with the card of the angel, just because it's the smaller. And for the group number 1, we have Omel. Omel is an angel that is in fact related a lot with studying and help focusing. Again, don't start working with angels just because this card is on your month ahead. It's just, I have these cards right here to like help with guidance on the energy of the month and stuff. But maybe this card right here tells me that it's a month that you will be needing a lot of focus and a lot of studying or learning or something like that. For this card we have Goddess Cycle, and on this card we have a lot of goddesses actually. So maybe that is a sign that you should actually get in touch with more female power in a kind of way. I mean, if you're already used to working with pagan gods, okay, with mythological gods, if you already do that, maybe that's a sign that you should look for a goddess, actually. If you already have like a goddess that you like to work with, maybe this is a month that you should be working with that, and or enduring that cult a bit more this month for this goddess. But if you don't, it's kind of actually getting in touch with this female energy, with this like creative energy as well, because even though men are creative, again, female energy doesn't have to be about being a man or being a girl. It's about having this is about energy, female energy that is a passive energy, that is a more observant energy, more intuitive, yeah, something like that. And I like that this card actually has a lot of like stylish things, like a lot of clouds and stars. And this card resembles a lot with the Wheel of Fortune that we have in the tarot cards. It's actually the 10th card too in tarot. And that's also a sign that like everything, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune in tarot cards, they always remind us that nothing stays the same, and that if something is on the bottom today, it will be on top tomorrow, and if something is on top today, it will be on bottom tomorrow, because there's no way that you can like see what's gonna happen. I mean, you can always hire a tarot reader for you to help you out with that, but yeah, it's always a reminder that like don't stay too confident about anything that is going on right now, that you can't fail on something. But if you are failing right now, if you are in a moment of your life that you feel like you're on the bottom of society, that you you feel lost, that you don't get a job, or if you're like in an unfortunate moment of your life right now, the Wheel of Fortune always remind us that fortune is something that comes and goes. Okay. I mean, to imagine also matches a lot with what I was saying, that like female energy is very creative, it's very intuitive, and it's very in touch with spirituality, actually. And maybe if you are actually in a situation, yeah, I feel like your case from these cards, your case is that you're in the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you feel like there's nowhere else for you to go. Like, you feel like I mean, if you lost a job, or if you lost someone you loved, or but since this is Wheel of Fortune, I feel like maybe you lost a promotion, or maybe like financially you feel like you're in the bottom, like you can't be worse than this. And maybe that's why also we have Omael here, because Omael, it's always a reminder that like we can always improve ourselves on something. Like if you lost a opportunity this last month, for example, if you feel like you lost some opportunity, it's always a opportunity to start over. Like, don't look at it as like the end of or that you're never gonna get like a better opportunity than you had on the last month. No, there's always something better. And maybe imagining it and manifesting that to the universe, to God, to deities, and start like really thinking about a better position that you are today. It's always a good start, you know. And then there's the thing of like studying, because if you lost an opportunity and maybe like now you're jobless or something, maybe that's an opportunity for you to like study something new and become a specialist on something, or you know, give better motives for people to hire you on the next month, you know. So study, improve yourself, you know. To be fair, I feel like you are a person that has a lot to give. And yeah, I really have this feeling that you lost some kind of opportunity last month and that you are like having some self-pity right now. And the oracles are here telling you that like don't sorry, don't stay where you are, you know. Don't let yourself down. Don't sit on a couch eating ice cream all day and give up on finding something better for you. No, it's not time for you to chill yet. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to look for something else, to maybe do some course that you never did before. You know, like improve yourself in a way that like when you find that inner strength that you do have like everything on a plate, and you can actually balance everything. You can actually balance the study and the work, and you know. But I feel like you need to show to like to people that you're actually interested on improving yourself too, you know. I feel like people also need to see that sense on you, that you don't take anything for granted, that if you get this job, you will do your best to be the best in your job, you know, things like that. Let's do some tarot cards for this group right now. Well, you again, you know, like you see how in this card you have like two thingies and you're balancing the two thingies here, and this card is also a two of pentacles, and two cards are always about balance. And like financially, these cards for me are telling me that you can actually balance a new study and a new job, and that doing a new study for you would also be like showing to bosses and showing to other people that you're actually interested, you know, like it's showing progress and victory. Like you have everything on your hands to make things work out for you this month. You see how this card is riding a horse and passing through what looks like a finishing line right here. That's you, like that's you this month, you know. Hmm. I don't always pick up like cards that fall too much like this, but this time I feel like they do make sense. Be aware of jealousy towards you. Be aware of people like saying things behind your back, okay? Like trying to make people believe that you're not the person that you are, you know. And with this card, I feel like you also need some chill moment with your friends, which actually could help out on the situation too. If you let yourself like go out with your friends, have some nice time, and nourishing this relationship with your friends and stuff, that might actually help you out with the situation that I'm telling you about, like people trying to talk bad things about you behind your back, you know. That could be something that very helpful in that sense, because if you have your friends with you, you know that your friends will have your back as well. And then like also, if you find another job, it's a good thing to make more friends, because if you have friends and they hear people like saying things that are not true about yourself, they will actually be there and be like, no, this person, why are you saying that about this person? He's not like that, you're lying, you know, like they will defend you. And also more success. I mean, I feel like that's it. That is really it, like yeah, I mean, I feel like that's it. You need to remind yourself that nothing lasts forever. That's also something. Like, if you didn't get the opportunity that you wanted last month and you feel like down because in your head that was the best opportunity that you could ever have in your life, that's not true. There's always a better opportunity for you to be successful, and that's it. Like, remind yourself that you're not going to stay in this position forever. Remind yourself to improve yourself, to study, to find a course that will be helpful for the job that you do, you know. Like if you're a doctor, look for like a specialty on the heart, you know. Specify yourself, you know, on something that will make people see, and again, that will be also important for people to see that you're actually a person that is interested on improving yourself, you know, because that's also something that will help you out getting a job, you know. Okay, so that's it. I hope this reading was helpful for you in a way. I hope that you get everything you hope for next month, because you do deserve the world. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe this channel. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. Well, group number 2, the group that chose the anchor. Let's see what cards we have for you today. Leovia. Leovia is an angel that, if I'm not mistaken, the name of the angel means that God should be praised or something. And it's an angel that usually is evoked when one needs a bit more peace in their life. It needs some harmonizing. And maybe this also tells me that you have been fighting a lot. Maybe not verbally, but maybe you've been fighting a lot about something. If there is been fights in your house, maybe you could also do some herbal infusion. Maybe with lavender, with boldo, with some white rose, and you should spread this herbal bath in your house. And if you can't, by the situation that you're in, maybe you live with your parents and then you can't do that, you could also like spray them around in your house, like when you're alone, for example. Or maybe you could also take this bath. If the fighting is not in your house, maybe taking a bath of these herbs would be good for you, because then you could like chill a bit more in the situations that you're going through, and not resolve everything fighting. For the deity cards, we have this male in the shadow. Well, if you're used to if you're already used to devote to like mythical gods, pagan gods, there's a lot of moons in this card. Maybe a moon god. But this also kind of tells me that you're going through some darkness, I think. Maybe within yourself, or maybe in your life. And that you're divided about going multiple paths, because you see in this card we have like light, and we have the red, and we have like this door, and we have the other door, which kind of tells me that you're maybe actually choosing the darkness, and you're like more reserved and retaining your energy to yourself, you know, like maybe you're like going through a moment where you're a bit of a loner. Also with the wolves here, and wolves, they are like lone creatures. Yeah, like this card, I will talk about this card here because I feel like this card and this one, they are very similar in the way that like there's both paths for you to go, you see. But this card says here and now, and maybe for this month, that's actually what you have to do. You need to focus on the moment that you're living, you know, like, because we can't really change the past, because the past is in the past and it's already gone. There's nothing you can do about it. And the future, you can't really, well, you can always hire an oracle reader for you to like see what maybe is good and stuff, but you can't really see the future, right? You can't really like know what's gonna happen, and all you have in charge right now, all you can do is to live the moment, and all you can do is to focus on your present, and working on your present, you will be working on your future, you know. And this card sometimes also shows me a little bit of anxiety as well, because a lot of people are always like imagining what's gonna happen, and oh, if I do this and I regret, or if I do that and I regret going. You see, like, what if I choose this door and I regret not going through this one? Can't I choose both? And sometimes you can choose both ways. Sometimes you have to pick one and go. But this cards, oopsie. This cards here also tells me that you shouldn't be on your own, actually. Sometimes we have cards that advise us to be alone, but like, with these cards, maybe you shouldn't be on your own, like, because like higher power, it always tells me that you have something higher than yourself. Maybe God, maybe an angel, maybe whatever you believe on, like, there's always maybe spiritual as well. Maybe you don't know, but like a lot of people do pray for you and do care for you and wish you the best. This is a card that always tells me that like you think you are on your own, but you're not on your own spiritually. And this card also tells me that you should count on others. You should ask for a leg up. You should, if you're going through some hard moment on your life, which these ones they tell me that you are, maybe you should actually count on your friends and tell them what's going on and see if they can actually help you with whatever you're going through. Let's see what the tarot cards has to say about this month for you. Again, if you've been a lot on your own, but when you're on your own, you should actually like meditate. You should actually connect more with higher power. You should actually connect with your spirituality and with whatever you believe on, and maybe the leg up doesn't really have to be physical people. Like, it doesn't have to be like physical friends. It could really be a spiritual help, maybe ancestors, maybe deities. But again, in the name of God, don't work with what you don't know, okay? If you're watching this, if you're already like used to working with deities, working with spirituality, working with angels or demons, be free to work with whatever you feel most comfortable with. But do some praying, do some worshiping, ask for guidance, That you have a lot of success coming your way. There is some patience as well that you need to have. I feel like you're so eager. Yeah, like the anxiety thing that I was talking about. I feel like if you've been so eager to get out of where you are, maybe you feel like you've been stuck on the moment that you are, on the moment in life that you are. And I feel like also this card is talking about really enjoying the moments. I can't help but remember the movie Soul from Disney and Pixar. That is a movie that really talks about how sometimes in life we always dream about this dream job, or we always dream about getting this higher position in our jobs, or maybe finally having kids. We always dream about this one moment in our lives where we feel like, yeah, when this moment comes, I will be happy. But then this moment actually comes, and what happens is, okay, I remember the movie Soul again. Like, if you haven't watched it, go watch, because it's an amazing movie. The guy in the movie dreams to be like a jazz player, to play with this band all along the movie, and then he actually makes it, and then he asks the singer, that is like someone that he admires, and he asks her, yeah, what now? And then he turns to him and she says, now you come back here tomorrow and we're going to do this that we did today again, and on the next day we're going to do this again and again and again. So the ideal happiness that we always dream, like when this moment comes I will be happy, that's actually not true, you know, like that's not what really happens, because there is always a next step in life. When we accomplish one thing, we're going to leave the happiness and we are going to leave this fulfillment that accomplishing what we wanted to accomplish brings us, but that's not eternal happiness. And when we actually accomplish that, we're going to leave that, but then after that we're going to want to accomplish something else. So I really feel like the cards here are telling you to like enjoy the moment that you're in, you know, like, because this moment in your life is not coming back. Even though you feel like it's boring, even though you feel like you're stuck or something, you really should like enjoy your present and be in the present, be with the people you like, and be patient that things are going to happen for you. But yeah, enjoy this moment. And there is also something ending this month for you. Okay, there is a situation, a relationship, a job, something like that, that is coming to an end. I don't know what it is, but there is something coming to an end, and maybe that coming to an end is also what you need to like go forward. But have that, what I said, in mind, like really enjoy your moment and really be present and make memories, because again, everything we live, it's not coming back again. So yeah, I feel like that's it. I feel like, yeah, I really feel like that's it. Okay, so I hope this reading was helpful for you. I really hope that you got a nice message from it. I really hope that you have a wonderful April. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends this video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Good luck. So, group number 3, the group that chose this little saint here. I don't know if it's, I think like it's Mary. I feel like it's Mary. I don't, but it could be Jesus as well. So let's see what cards we have for you today. Hahazia. I think the name of this angel is funny too. But this angel is usually an angel used for protection. You know, like people evoke this angel when they feel like there's lots of negativity in their lives. Like the card is also a bit telling of that. It's like a lot of people with angry faces looking at this person, you know, like, so maybe you feel like there's a lot of negativity in your life right now, and maybe this card is also like telling you that you need to get away from that. Like, you need to, like, try to dismiss this negativity that you're going through. Let's see. Well, look at that. I love that it's Father God, but it's like a black man. Well, even if you're not Catholic, if you work with like mythological gods, and if you work with like pagan gods and stuff, maybe this is a call for you to look for a father figure kind of deity. Maybe it could also be like connecting with father ancestors kind of spirits as well. Maybe if your father passed away, maybe you could pray to him a little bit more. Or if you had a grandpa that was like a father to you, maybe this could also be a sign for you to reach out to them. Yeah. Okay. I feel like maybe you're a bit upset because some things didn't work out for you on the last month. Or maybe you feel like there is a project that you had that didn't go further. There's a project that you like was working on very hard and it didn't work out. It didn't or maybe if you are still working on a project that you feel like there's not that is not really giving you what you expected. I feel like these cards are telling you that that really is not for you. But when the not for you card comes, I always try to say that don't take this to heart. You know, like, don't see this as a failure. Don't feel like it's a mistake. You know, like, because sometimes we are working hard on a path that we're not supposed to go. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like the idea of destiny, and I don't talk about destiny, I just talk about sometimes we try so hard to like do what brings us more money, or what will make our family happy, or do what is expected from us, and sometimes that's not really what you're supposed to be doing, you know. And maybe when things don't work out, and also because we have this card here, see that as God's protection as well, because there's something better on your way. There is something that is like milk and honey. I feel like you've been working on something very hard that you were like blocking a better path for you, you know, something that would make you happier and that would make you more fulfilled, you know. But for that to happen, the other had to go down, you know, like. And okay, I will do some tarot cards already, because Yeah, you've been working very hard. So, I was interrupted in the middle of this video. I continued recording it and I changed the lighting because my grandma has some visitors today and I knew it, but they're kind of early. So I started recording again and for some reason it stopped and I already dropped a few cards on this reading. So I will just resume what happened because I don't want to lose the energy I got on this reading, and I really hope you guys don't mind that it's going to be like this the end of the video, okay? So I was talking about how you've been working a lot, right? You've been working very, very hard. And on this project that I'm telling you that it's not going to go very well for you. And also that you've been feeling like failing this this project that you've been working on. You also feel that like if you fail this project, it's going to like destroy your name. You're going to be so ashamed that this project is not working. You're going to let people down about this project and everything, but the cards are here telling you that you have a happier ending for you, you know, like if you leave the project that you're in already, it's going to be better for you, because the cards are here actually saying that there is milk and honey for you in your future, but it's not with the project that you're currently on. And also with this card, I was telling you that you need to be aware of telling your friends about your projects, because you need to be aware of a lot of jealousy towards you. And because this card tells me a lot about betrayal, actually. But this card tells me that you need to be like aware of don't, when you have your new project, because this also tells me that you already maybe have another project to pursue, but don't tell anyone, okay? Because jealousy, it makes energy, you know, and that's not good, because sometimes just because we're telling everyone and everyone is envying us, envying our projects, that's also why sometimes projects don't go further. But that's not your case on the project that you're in right now, because I already told you that this also happened for a godly reason, and that also happened so you can have another way to go and a better way to go, you know. So these three cards I shuffled on the thought of how you're going to achieve this milk and honey, you know, like to give me some clue. And then with Ace of Wands, I would say that you need to take an initiative towards the other project, towards doing something new, and to engage in something new. But with the Three of Cups, I would also remind you that like starting a new project is going to be tough work as well, but you need to remind yourself to have fun with it as well, to count on friends. Although I was talking about this one, but like, you know, you need to follow your intuition a bit more on this, like on friends that you really can count on, and on friends that like could help you out with another project, you know. But you need to remind yourself that doing a project, you need to have fun with it, because because it's your life, because you can't put so much pressure on yourself, you know, like okay, so I guess that's it. That's what I was saying. And I really hope that this reading, even though I had to cut and change stuff, I really hope this reading was helpful for you, and that you found the messages in it helpful for you. And I don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends this video, and stick around for more. I will see you next time. Good luck. Bye bye. So, group number 4, the group that chose this little doll right here. Let's see what we have for you today. Yeyezo. So Yeyezo is an angel that is usually evoked like when people need assistance on something, and encouragement, support, like emotional or spiritual support. Maybe that's something you're needing right now. Yeah, I've been needing a lot of encouragement. Okay. I've been getting this card a lot on the past readings, really. And this card, well, it was supposed to be the card that tells us about divine connection. And this card is obviously like a female deity with the big feline. I think it's a lion, right? It's a female lion. So maybe this is a call for you to work with, I don't know, Sekhmet, or I feel like warriors, goddesses could be something interesting for you in this moment. But be careful, okay? I would say Kali from Hindu pantheon, but be careful with those goddesses, okay? If you already have experience with those goddesses, work with them. But if you don't, I would just say that maybe you're in this moment of your life that you really need encouragement, and that you really need to be reminded of your inner force, of how powerful you are, and that you are able on your own to achieve whatever you need to achieve, you know. Okay, sorry. It's just that I've been getting this card a lot actually too. But I feel like we're all needing a reminder of the meaning of this card lately. So like the Yin card, and I swear I have the Yang. You see, I have the Yang card. I haven't been getting the Yang card at all. So the Yin card. With this and this card, I feel like you really need to remind yourself of feminine energy, of feminine power. And that doesn't have anything to do with male or female, or being a man or being a woman. I'm talking about energy, and I'm talking about strength, because we live in a society that believes that the only power is the masculine power, right? The power to solve things brutally, and to solve things by force, and to solve problems, you know, like really going there and fighting and everything. And the Yin power is that power of the people that are observant, and the power of people that like analysis their enemy to look for the best way to kill them. I'm not telling you to kill anyone, but like you see what I mean. Like if you have a problem in your life right now, you have the power to solve them, but it's not brutally. It's not like going there fight for it. You need to be careful. You need to like watch your enemy or the situation that you need to solve, and you need to be like very, like you see, like when is the best time to talk to this person, or what is their favorite food, or like really like charm your problem, like because if I'm giving you an example, like if you want to kill ants, for example, isn't it easier that you like spread some sugar on your counter and wait for them to come and then you poison them? Because you already gave them the sugar, they already came to you, and then what is left for you is just to poison them. Like this is passive power, this is feminine power, that the power that it's observant, it is charming, it is it is like a bit sexy actually, and that by charming, by by that you achieve the things you want. And okay, you've been through a lot of chaos and conflicts, which makes sense, and I'm not saying that you should expect chaos and conflict on this month, but if you are facing chaos and conflict on your month, you should know that this is how you were going to approach them. You're not going to fight them face to face. No, you're going to study your problem. You're going to look at your problem, be on the corner, or like be silent but be observant. And when is the best time to solve it? When is the best time to approach it? You will face your problem, you're going to solve them, Also another reminder for you to chill. Because like when you're innocent, like when you're an innocent person on the situation that you are, you sleep well, right? If you're not guilty of something, if you're not like achieving your goals by knocking other people out, like if you're honestly achieving your goals, you sleep well, right? If you're innocent, you take a nap because you're innocent, like. And that also tells me that if you're going through chaos and conflict in your life right now, it's probably not because of you, it's probably because of others. Let's see what the tarot cards have to tell you. My tarot cards have been eager. No, I don't want you. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Again, a lot of fighting, lots of fighting, a lot of conflicts. Yeah, I feel like you're still facing some conflict. this month. But I feel also that this conflict has been going on not only this month, but you should be aware. You should be aware of lots of conflict and fights, actual fights, you know, like with people. Protect yourself, you know, in this case. Because I usually don't see this card as a good thing, because this card talks about protecting your goods, you know, like not only protecting your gold, but protecting yourself, because you are your best treasure, you know, like you are the best thing that could have happened to yourself, you know, like. And so in this case, I feel like you really need to protect yourself, protect your energy. Again, this is a clear message of not being face front fighting anything, you know, like, don't do that. You're going to solve your problems, your chaos and conflict, your fights, by observing, by studying the problem, by observing the people actually, and you take them down when they least expect, you know, like. I'm not encouraging anyone to be violent on this channel or like to wish the worst for your enemy, but we all know what we're going through and what's best for us and what's not. And I'm not encouraging anyone to be revengeful, but I also think that delivering what's given to you, like delivering back what's given to you, it's not really revenge. You're just like, yeah, you know, you're giving me shit, so I'm giving you shit back, you know, like, that's not revenge. That's not, you know, like, you're just giving what you're given, you know. Be around your family a lot. Trust your family, because your family is there for you. You're a very caring person. Okay, you are kind of broken-hearted with the situation. But don't be broken-hearted with the situation that you are, okay? There's a lot of illusion, like dream castles that you built about someone. I really feel like this is about someone, okay? I mean, take this message as it suits you, but I really feel like this reading is really about fighting with other people, about a bad situation with someone else. It's not really about, you know, job situation or something. It could be on the job, but like, I really feel like you've been fighting a lot of people, and people that you liked, and people you need to put your feet on the ground a bit more with people, you know, like, you need to be a bit more tough. You need to be this warrior, you know, like, maybe in this case you should have some young energy, but to yourself, you know, like, I feel like you need you need to take to stop trusting everyone, and you need to stop counting on absolutely everyone, you know, and trusting that everybody will be nice to you, because I feel like you're kind of this kind of person. I feel like you trust the people in your life that are fighting with you right now, and it didn't turn out the way you wanted, and that's why you're brokenhearted right now. It could be about loved one, okay? It could be about romantic relationship again. But the cards, again, they already given you the advice on how you're going to deal with this problem. Again, don't fight face to face. Study the problem, study the situation, and when is the best time for you to deal with this problem, you deal with this problem with sugar, you know, like with honey, with like, you know, be around your family, be around old friends that you know that they have been there for you before. Trust the people that you already know. Like, stop trusting people that you just met. You know, like, I kind of wanted to have a nicer message to give you right now. There's anything good coming for her this month. More feminine energy. If you have female friends, I don't mind if you're a guy watching this. I don't care if you're a guy watching this video. Like, if you have female friends, you should go meet them. You should go like partying with them. You should like have a girls' night out kind of thing, you know. You really need to be surrounded by a woman. By a woman that you admire and that you trust, and that, you know, it could be your mother as well. Maybe talk more to your mother or to your grandma or aunt if you have like a very trustful aunt. I want something nice to tell them. But there is some victory on your way. There's victory. Okay, I feel like that's it. But you're going to win the situation. Okay? I don't know. Maybe this could be also like justice kind of situation as well. Just thinking about it. But also, even if it is like some legal problem that you're going through, maybe you're getting divorced kind of situation. But even if it came to like a legal situation, I still feel like you're very emotionally attached to the situation going on. And so you really need to, again, everything I said, like, don't fight face to face, analysis the moment, analysis the conflict, analysis what's happening, analysis everything before actually going forward with the conflict. But whatever it is, it's coming your favor, you know. It's coming your favor. You're going to win this. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful for you somehow. And if you like this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. I hope you have a wonderful April ahead. And see you next time. Good luck. Bye bye.